Hey there, Regina Anley here, and it is time for the AI Spotlight. And this week, our theme is about innovative thinking, innovative mindset. What does that actually mean? It means thinking outside the box, right? And so, what I wanted to do today for the AI Spotlight is show you how ChatGPT, or pick your favorite AI text generator, can be your best new buddy when it comes to brainstorming. Because it used to be you'd hire somebody, or maybe you bounced it off some family or friends, or you come up with some new ideas and you're not sure if they're going to work. And now, with the power of AI, there's so much more you can do. So, let's get right into it. What I did was I created already some prompts to work with. So, I am going to go into ChatGPT and say, you know, if you're thinking about trying to be more innovative and brainstorm with ChatGPT, you might say something like, I'm going to put this prompt in first, and I'm going to copy and paste because I set all the stuff up to make our lives easier so I didn't have to type it all in. And here is the first prompt. And it is, think like a marketing strategist. Give me 10 fresh ways to describe my coaching offer for overwhelmed business owners. Now, mind you, my ChatGPT knows me, knows who I am, so it knows that I work with business owners. You need to adjust the prompt to be applicable to your business, your industry. And I'm starting out kind of vague. It looks kind of vague. Give me 10 fresh new ways to describe my offer, because I'm going to stack some prompts. What does that mean? Once it gives me a response for this, I'm going to ask it to do something a little bit different, right? So I'm going to ask it for more, and we're going to go deeper and deeper and deeper. So this is kind of like ideas for maybe positioning your offer. So let's go with this one first. And again, my ChatGPT knows me, so it's likely going to give me some information that is applicable to me. So here's some stuff, and who knows, I might get some great new ideas here. Clarity accelerator for business owners tired of spinning the wheels. This is where confusion turns into a focused plan that finally makes sense. I love that, right? I mean, so many people fall into that. Business reset, a space to pause the chaos, breathe, and rebuild business that works for you, not against you. Another one that's great, step-by-step guidance to simplify your business systems, calm the mental clutter, and create momentum again. These are fabulous, and I've got 10 of them here. The focus formula, the last one, turn scattered effort into strategic action. Now, see, it knows me, so it knows I have my standout get clients. Again, on that first prompt, you want to make sure that you put information in there that gives it what it needs to give you the answer. So if it doesn't know you yet, or you're using the free version, so you're not storing your memory, you may want to get a little bit more detailed in that first prompt. I'll put these prompts in underneath too. And I just want to point out, total aside here, ChatGPT made some changes lately. So if you're not getting exactly what you want out of ChatGPT and you're like, it keeps telling me it's thinking, that's because it came up with these new things. The ChatGPT 5 now has auto, which is the default. It decides how long to think about whatever it is that you ask it. Or it starts thinking longer for better answers. And then there's a pro version, but I don't pay for pro. Pro's the $200 a month one, and I just don't need that. I don't think most people need that. So it depends on what you're doing with your business. I changed it to instant so that it puts my answers instantly on the screen. Instant works for me. So now it asks me if it wants to tailor it to this, but we're going to run through this with these prompts. So I'm going to take this second prompt created. If I can copy here, use my keyboard, copy and paste, make my life easier. Now group these by theme: mindset, results, and transformation. So let's see what it does with this. Now it's going to take what it gave me and it's going to start sorting it out. So the mindset focused offers, the top, these are the three that are mindset: clarity accelerator, CEO confidence, focus formula, results focused. So maybe I want to be more results focused with my clients. Now I've got some ideas here, right? And then momentum made simple. I actually kind of like that. And the transformation focused. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm all about helping my clients provide them with an actual transformation in their business. I mean, that's our goal as coaches and consultants, or even any business owner, is to help whoever our client is be successful, right? There's some kind of transformation, whether that transformation is they get more money, or they transform their business into something bigger and better, or whatever it is, there's a transformation. So I love these transformation ones. So business flow fix, very cool. Your strategy sanity session, very cool. So I really like these. Now, the last one that I put in here, and again, these are examples. Let me copy and paste this one in. This one now says, rewrite the top 3 as short taglines that feel conversational and human. Because now I'm drilling down. So my brainstorming, my innovative mind, maybe it's not so creative. I tell people all the time, I am not the creative type. I have a very logical brain. My brain loves the logic side of stuff. When it comes to the creative stuff, that's not my core genius. That's not where I hang out. I hang out in the logic. What makes sense? What makes it work? Solve the problems, get it going. That's where my brain works. When it comes to the creative, and brainstorming is all about creative, being innovative is all about being creative, I need some help. And I don't have to be creative anymore. I can go to ChatGPT. All I need to do is prompt it correctly. So I'm going to put this one in and see what it comes up with now. And it's going to take those top 3 and create short taglines as soon as it stops thinking. So we're going to give it a second. Here we go. There it goes. It's just a little slow. And that could be my system. Now, what I've done is I've actually created a couple different prompt stacks. So one is the one that we're doing right now for positioning. One is for an offer innovation. One's for a messaging refresh. And I'm going to put all of this underneath in the comments. I'm going to put a comment for each prompt stack so that you can copy them and paste them in and add your pieces to it that make it yours, so that it helps you brainstorm with whatever you've got going on. Because we're 8 minutes in here, and the first minute or so less than 10 minutes, I now have ideas on what to do next, because I can take this and go right into the next one. So this is mindset focused, results, and transformation. So I'll pick those 3. Let's clear the mental fog and finally get your business headed in one clear direction. I love that. That's great. Overwhelmed to organized framework, because running your business shouldn't feel like juggling flaming swords. Let's make it simple and smooth again. I love the visual there. Transformation focused, your personalized business reset. Hit pause, take a breath, and rebuild your business so it actually fits the life you want. I actually love all 3 of these. These are great. And now I could take them and say, okay, well, what am I going to create? Now, I'm going to put the first prompt of the second one in before we wrap up here. And again, all 3 prompt stacks are going to be under here. So take a look at this after we get done all this and we wrap it up, because I'm going to go and post it all after this. But here is the first prompt in the offer innovation. So I'm going to change this one up because they're set up to be separately. Using the ideas from above. I'm just going to say, using the ideas from above, what are 5 creative ways? Clarity sessions and guided AI support. This is exactly what I do. Again, my ChatGPT knows me. Mix your live and one-on-one or group calls with AI-assisted follow-ups. Thematic micro modules, another great idea. A client progress portal using Notion or Airtable. It's even given me ideas for apps to use. Office hours instead of individual check-ins. Replace some of the one-to-one calls with weekly or bi-weekly Ask Me Anything sessions. I know a lot of people who do that, And that's actually a great way to help more people. Automated onboarding and resource library using Zapier, Google Drive, or Notion. Again, it's giving me tool options. So something that I wasn't necessarily on top of because, I'm not the creative type. Now, all of a sudden, I've got a ton of ideas to work with, and I could take whatever the top idea is from this and say, okay, this is the one I want to run with. Help me create an offer, help me create my messaging, help me set up an automated onboarding and resource library, help me do this. And ChatGPT, your virtual automated assistant, is going to help you do it all. So this is why I really, really love brainstorming with ChatGPT because it's got so much information, and let's just say it's cheaper than going out and finding a specialized person. So now I'm still a firm believer of every coach needs a coach. And there is the human touch that you do want. However, you can brainstorm so much faster. So if you have a coach or a consultant that you're already working with, if they're not already helping you by incorporating AI into the process, tell them that they need to start doing that, because instead of doing it the old-fashioned slow way, you could do it so much faster. Now you can take this and start building and start really creating something that's really going to make an impact for your audience. So that's what I've got for you today. Stay tuned underneath these videos. I'm going to put the prompt stacks right under there in comments so that you can use them, pull them out and use them for your purposes and see what it comes up with for you. And if you use them and you try it out, I would love to know in the comments below how it worked out for you. We'll see you next time on the AI Spotlight. Bye for now.